2 months ago, Dan and Sharon drove all the way across the country from Ontario to BC with dreams of experiencing the British Columbian Alpine. At the time, it didn't work out, but friends don't let friends give up.
I see it in your eyes, the hesitation. You can't let fear survive. The world needs saving, so push your doubts aside. Don't be complacent. This is your chance to rise. You've gotta take it. Take a breath. You can handle this.
What's up, guys? My name's Kyle. This is my 2023 Jeep Gladiator Alu cab. I am up here in the Alpine where we camped last night. We were camping at about 6,600 feet. I've got Dan and Sharon from Base Camp by Nightfall and Gord. Dan and Sharon flew in from Ontario. And as you might see back here, there is a cool fire watchtower. We're on a bit of a adventure for the weekend here with Sharon and Dan, who flew in, and we're just enjoying the views. Last night there was a crazy Northern Lights display, probably the most impressive one I've ever seen. And we're heading out down the mountain today to meet up with Ken to go explore a different zone. And I am stoked. It's gonna be a good day. And another mega rally starts after this weekend as Gord, Ken, and I are heading north again. So come with us today as we go explore some of the other areas in one of my favorite places in British Columbia. Let's go.
There's gonna be some danger. You're only getting braver. Steady on till you scare the fear away. You're only getting braver. With each and every stride, growing stronger. The dark is taking flight, so don't you falter.
Alright guys, let's go check out this fire tower. It's one of my favorite fire towers. It's an older one, but it's a good one. Alright, couple of bunk beds, fireplace, views of those mountains. Looks like the fireplace is in good working order. Spot to dry your clothes. I had to board up a few of these windows. Good views. Oh, there's a little shed down there. I didn't even know that. All right, well, we got to make sure that they know we were here and we kept it clean. All right, well, this is probably one of the better fire towers. What did you say?
Yeah, this actually was amazing, man.
It's an old one, but yeah, good camping up here last night, and I'm really stoked that we got to see those Northern Lights.
Well, coming up at nighttime too, and
Yeah.
waking up, being able to see that, seeing
Yeah.
Northern Lights, pretty crazy. We actually get a chance to see what we actually came up
Yeah.
today, going down.
Yeah.
Right. Like always, make sure you're following HighGround by Nightfall. He's got the greatest stuff that's out there.
City Escape Adventures. We're gonna go meet up with Ken A now, so let's go get packed up.
All right.
Gord called me a couple of weeks earlier and let me know that Dan and Sharon would be coming back, I instantly knew the importance of this moment. Through no fault of their own, Dan and Sharon had to make a call on their last trip. A call that resulted in them not getting into the Alpine, which was something I knew they had been thinking about as they drove the whole way across the massive country of Canada to experience British Columbia. Both Gord and I knew that showing them the things that we were able to experience on a regular basis was something we needed to do. And our plan was to bring an entire crew around them to support them with this journey. Ken, who you've seen lots on prior adventures in this channel, was also bringing along Denise and Dave. We are going to have a proper crew for this one. A great crew to kick off what was about to be a week-long adventure, as Ken, Gord, and I had made plans to head farther north in British Columbia in order to tackle a number of Alpine summits that we all had on our bucket lists as well. What a good day to start such an adventure. Hanging on this sketchy shelf road, watching Sharon overcome the rocky ledge. I can't think of a better way to spend my weekends in the summer than with a good crew who's ready to go adventure. Ready to go into the Alpine.
Alright, well, we made it down under the Alpine. I got some strange kind of clunking sound coming. I heard it last night on the way up, and I started worrying that it might be something in the drivetrain. I don't think so, because I was coasting down for the most part and still hearing it. I just got brand new inner fenders from American Adventure Lab, so I thought maybe they're rubbing, and that might still be the case. Or it could be just that sounds that were already there are now amplified and sound different. But right now I think it's the sway bar link ends, which if that's the case, not a big deal. I was going to change those anyway. So we'll find out, keep an eye on it. It doesn't seem like it's a major problem right now. If it's not the drivetrain, I can live with it. And yeah, we'll get through the rest of this and then put it up on the lift and double check everything. I'm just waiting for them to come down the last little bit, and then we got to motor off to the other end of the valley to meet up with Ken. We're going up another mountain today, a new area, and looking forward to checking out some more stuff. All right, I did a little investigation, looked at Gord's truck, and I think I found the issue. My sway bars have quite a bit of play in them, as you can see, top and bottom. I've been noticing this since Baja actually, and you can see this one is banging metal on metal. So that's good news. Sway bar links, easy. Gord has a set in his truck. We might even throw them on later. I was gonna upgrade them anyway, so I'll take sway bar links over drivetrain any day. Anyway, these guys are coming down. We got to race off to meet up with Ken. Let's get going.
look who we found. Sorry it took us so long.
That's all right.
This is a nice spot. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, he blew right by the entrance. How's it going?
You're like...
My sway bar links are done.
Oh, what?
Yeah. All right, so we met up with Ken, Denise, and Dave. They were waiting for us for a little bit, but we finally got him. And now we're heading up to another zone to do some exploring. I think the goal is to get up onto a ridgeline where we'll camp tonight. And before that, we're going to explore up a valley to a cool lake and possibly into some subalpine areas, up into a couple other bowls as well. So let's see how this goes.
Wow, this is a good spot.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, this was all frozen last time I was up here.
Good camp spot too, because if it's a little bit windy, you got that little hollow down there.
Great camp spot. Check out this awesome alpine lake. You can hear a massive waterfall across the valley over here. We got these big, giant peaks everywhere. Just beautiful. There's also a Still a bit of snow up on the glacier here, you can see. Pretty cool. Well, I think we're gonna make some lunch and continue on over into the next bowl and explore that area next.
And this awesome guy, Kyle, he's the one that got us up here. Thanks again, Kyle.
Well, I can't take credit for this. This is, Ken's been up here a lot more than I have. So is Gord, but yeah.
Thanks again, Kyle.
What do you think about this so far?
It's amazing, man. I'm glad we came back.
I told you this would be better than the other.
Yeah, you
even
did.
better,
Yeah,
right?
you did.
Yeah.
You said you better.
As soon as you start getting these like turquoise lakes, it gets to the next level, right?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So I'm paid with sandwiches.
There you go.
Yeah, and Sharon and Dan are using Gord's truck, City Escape Adventures. What do you think so far of this? Is it even better than the stuff you saw last time?
Oh, amazing. I'm so glad we were able to come back and do this.
Right? The turquoise, like Alpine lakes are just like next level.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like I can't take the smile off my face. My jaw and my cheeks are hurting.
Totally. So if you're looking to come out here kind of the same way that Sharon and Dan did from Ontario, definitely hit us up and let us know. Gord's got a truck that maybe you can use and come out with us, and he makes really good egg salad sandwiches as well. I'm gonna go get mine for this ad spot. Well, doesn't get much better than this, but there's an egg sandwich calling my name, so better go get it. All right, that was a good lunch at the lake. We are now heading out to go to the next zone and probably find a spot to make camp.
As we headed up this ridge to an even more epic zone, I took a moment to think about what it meant to have influence in this experience for Sharon and Dan. But we all know it's the mountains that have the influence.
The red sun rose this morning. Dark skies pronounce your warning. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Hold on, the floor is caving. Your walls turn into cages. Your refuge will be your demise. Dances with the devil. Your power isn't special. We don't fit on your canvas. We burn it all to ashes now. 'Cause we are the outlaws.
We all spend a lot of time on social media looking at beautiful places and people doing interesting things. But in my reality, the true influence is out there in the world, and we might just have the opportunity to share it with others. But we should never feel so self-important to believe that this influence is ours. It was here long before us and will remain here after us. We just get to experience it.
All right, well, we stopped at this beautiful blue lake. We took a little detour to check out what was up here in this bowl, but it looks like those are pretty old roads that have been washed out. We are going to get camp set up here and wind down for the night. All right, guys, I got my steak on. We found a beautiful place to camp at the top of a big mountain. You know the rules. We made it to the top. Don't forget to check out Gord from City Escape Adventures. I'm Kyle from High Ground by Nightfall. Like, subscribe, follow. Doesn't cost you anything, means a lot to me. And we'll see you at the top.
If you faint hearted, you better leave. You try and cross me, then you dead to me. Cause I'm in the business of making enemies. And there's a good chance that you may never leave.